Hello class. So today we are going to be working on our ed and ing consonant endings. So what is ed? What kind of tense is ed?
Past.
Past tense. So it makes our verb past tense. So like walked would be walked when it's in past tense, right? So then our other consonant ending that we're going to be doing is ing. So what is ing? What kind of tense does it make it?
Future.
Our word.
Future.
Future?
Present.
Present. So you're currently doing the action, right? So we have I have some words here, and we're going to be finding our correct ed and then our correct ing ending for our verb, okay? So ed endings we'll be marking in green, and then ing endings we'll be marking in red. So our first one is walk. So for our ed ending, we have walkked or walked. So for our ed ending, which verb is the correct ending?
The second one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. So why is this ending or this word not correct? Why is that not our correct verb?
It has two
It has
Ks.
two Ks.
It has two K's right here. So we know that our word walk is spelled W-A-L-K. So we wouldn't put another consonant there, right? So our correct one is W-A-L-K-E-D. So now we're going to come over and find actually let's jump down and let's do all of our ed endings before we come back to our ing endings, okay? So our next word is jump, J-U-M-P. So is it our first one or is it our second one?
First.
Our first one? Do you agree, Brinley? That jumped is correctly spelled the first time, or is it correctly spelled the second time?
First.
First. Jump. J-U-M-P-E-D, right? So, why is our second word not the correct ending for our verb?
It has two P's.
It has two P's, right. So now we're going down to our third word, slapped. So can someone come up and show me where our two ed endings are? Yeah, come up here and show me.
Right here and right here.
Okay, so it's a little bit different than our first two, where one ending is in the first letter, or in the first column, and then our other ed ending is in the second column. So we kind of got to search to make sure that we're looking at the right endings, right? Okay, so is slap, and we're putting our ed ending, so what would our word be if we put our ed ending on?
Slap. Slap.
Slapped. So is it spelled correctly S-L-A-P-P-E-D, or is it spelled correctly S-L-A-P-E-D?
S-O.
First one.
First one. S-O.
Our first one?
Yeah.
Our double one?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have the word. Can anyone read that word for me?
Pen.
Pin.
Pin. So, Edie, what would our word be?
Pin.
Pin.
Pin. So is it P-I-N-N-E-D or is it P-I-N-E-D?
The first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So can anyone tell me why it's P-I-N-N-E-D and not P-I-N-E-D?
You need two N's.
Do you know why you need two N's?
Because if you don't have two N's, then
Makes
I-
it pine.
it's gonna be pine.
It's pine, right? It's not even the same word because now we have pine instead of pin. So now our next word is dot. So our first ones that we're looking at is 1 and column 2. So is it D-O-T-E-D or D-O-T-T-E-D?
Second.
Second.
Our second one with our 2. Why is it not our first one?
Because
That would be doted.
Doted? Yeah, it's not the same word. So now our next one is tan. So we have tan and tan. Which one is our correct spelling when we put our ed ending
The
on?
first one.
Our first one?
Yes.
Why isn't it that one?
It'd be tame.
Tamed. So it's not the same word, is it? Okay. So I'm gonna erase these. So Okay, so we just did Dan, so we said it is this one, right? 2 ends? Okay. So now we have wag. So can you show me where our correct ones are? What columns are they in?
First and second.
First and second? That's what I think our words that we're looking at for ED is. So tell me, is this one the correct ending?
No,
Or is this one the correct ending?
the second one.
The second one is our correct ending?
Yes.
Why isn't it this one? Why isn't it the
It doesn't
word in
have
our first
an
It
column?
doesn't have the ed.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the ed, it has dd, so it's not even spelled right. Now we have wink, so is it column 1 or column 2?
Column 2.
Column 2? Why isn't it column 1?
Spelled wrong.
It's spelled wrong again, yeah. This right here is dd, same with this one, and we need ed, so right. And now we have tug. Can anyone tell me, is it in column 2 or column 4 that it's spelled correctly?
Column 4.
Column 4? Okay, why isn't it column 2?
Because it's not the same word.
It's not the same, it's not what?
The same word.
The same word, yeah. That's tubed. I don't even know if that's a real word. So now we have pole. So again, we're doing our ed ending. Are we doing column 2 or column 4?
Column
2, column 2. What is this word?
2.
Old.
Pulled.
Pulled.
But isn't this word also pulled?
Yes.
So why is it not this one?
Because it only has one O. So
It only
changed the spelling.
Okay. So now, well, let's start up from jump, and we're doing our ing ending now, okay? So, we're looking for our ing ending. So, we decided that this was correctly our ed ending, right? So, for jump, if we had our ing ending, what word would we have?
Jump.
Jumping.
Jumping. So tell me, is it column 3 that's spelled right, or is it column 4 that's spelled right?
4.
4? Yeah. We don't need two P's here, do we? Slap. So what's our new word?
Slapping.
Slapping. 2 or 3?
3.
3, right. Because we need that double P because this isn't the same word, is it? Okay. Pin. What word would it be?
Pinning.
Pinning. So is it number 4 with ENG or is it number 2 with NING?
Number
2.
2. Why is it not number 4? Why is it not this one?
Spelled wrong.
It's spelt wrong, right. Instead of an E, we needed I in there, right. That's not even a real word. Okay, now we have dot. Is it this? Column 3 or column 4?
3.
It's 3? What do you think?
4.
4? Why is it column 4?
It needs 2 T's.
What is this word?
Doting.
Doting. And we need dotting. Okay. Now we have tanned. Is it column 2 or is it column 4?
Column 4.
Column 4. Because we need the 2 ends, right?
Mhm.
Right. Just like it has in our ed ending, it has 2 ends, right? Now we have wag. 3, 4. 4, right. Because this one has a what instead of an I?
E.
Right. Now we have wink. Our word is now winking.
3.
3? You agree?
Mhm.
Okay. There's 2 K's there. Now we have tug. We have tugging and tugging. Which one is it spelled correctly in the first way or column 3?
Column 3.
Column 3.
Column 3, right. And then we have pull. So we have pulling and pulling. So
Column 3.
column 3? Okay. Can you make that go down to the other way? There. Okay, so now that we kind of have some practice with our endings, we have 4 sentences here. And there is a word. So we're going to read the sentence, and then we're going to decide what ending we need to put it as, okay? So, the first sentence Brinley, you want to read a first sentence?
Frank blank his foot on to the music.
Okay, so is it Frank tapped his foot to the music, or Frank tapping his foot to the music?
Tap.
Tap.
Why is it tapped?
It's past tense.
It's past tense because there is no. Because if it was Frank tapping, we'd need the word is, right? Did I spell that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Christy is blank the cake in the oven. Christy is putted the cake in the oven, or Christy is putting the cake in the oven.
Pudding.
So why is it pudding?
Because
You
it's
have-
present.
And you would have to take the is out for it to be past.
Is putted a word,
No,
No.
or is put's already past tense?
put is already past.
Right. So Mindy played with her friends after school, or Mindy playing with her friends after school?
Like,
Played.
Played? Why is it not playing?
You have to have is.
Right. Okay. You want to read the last sentence?
Mark is blank for his other sock.
Mark is looked for his other sock, or Mark is looking for his other sock?
Looking.
Looking? You agree?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you guys. You guys did a great job.